Alright guys, so this video is going to be pretty short and sweet. As you can tell from the caption, yes, we did get in a pretty bad wreck, and you'll see here in a minute, but I didn't really think that it was worth posting anything else that happened in the day besides the wreck, because I figured that's what y'all would really want to see. So here we are about to go to the green flag. We qualified third on the day. We were less than a tenth off the pole. So super close field, but you'll see here right in a minute the guy in front of me on the pole messes up on his restart and spins his rear tires. Now, I'm not one to really make any excuses for what happened in this race, and I'm not blaming it on anybody. I don't think it's anybody's fault, but right there and how everybody just stacked up and I got shuffled back a couple spots, realistically, you know, put us in a bad position for the rest of this race. And you'll see here we were pretty fast at the first portion of this race leading up to the wreck, but once the wreck happened, we really just didn't have anything to stay with them towards the end of the race. Like I said, we were really good at the beginning of the race, and as you can see, I'm kind of blocked up behind these two guys right now, and we were really fast, and we had the potential to pass pretty much everybody in this field to be up front. I feel like we could have been leading the race at this point, but just the fact that we got shuffled back at the beginning really hurt us on position, and you know, track position is everything with these cars, and we just kind of had to wait it out for everybody to get finally lined up and then figure out how we're going to pass around these guys. So as you all can see, that was the wreck that I was talking about. Pretty much just kind of a sum up of what happened. We were going into 3 and 4, and we ducked down for a pass, and you know, we're pretty tight going into the corner, and we connect a little bit. When we connect, our tires touched, and then I jumped over his car when our tires touched, and just kind of ran over the front end of his car like that, and messed up the right front fender and messed up the toe a little bit, messed up underneath the car a little bit, but it wasn't like too bad. It messed up the other two cars, that car that I hit and then the car behind me pretty bad, which I feel really bad about. But then again, I don't think it was anybody's fault. I don't think it was no harm, no foul, just hard racing and just coincidental to say the most. But as you can see, we took it in the pits, we fixed it a little bit, and we got back out to finish the race, but it just really didn't have enough speed, as you can see right here. I mean, we just couldn't really hang with them after the wreck because so much stuff is messed up now. But that's pretty much kind of some of the whole video. I'll let y'all guys watch the rest of the race and, you know, comment what you think about it. And you'll also see this next corner that I will hit the black car in front of me right there. And I'm not exactly sure how that all happened. I didn't intentionally hit him or nothing like that. That wasn't the case. They just stacked up in front of me for I mean, I don't really know what the reason was, but they just kind of slowed down really quickly. I didn't really know what happened or why it happened, but I just didn't have enough time to react. So now the front end of the car is basically in shambles and it just mingled and kind of hanging off the car. But we just kind of tried to maintain until the end of this race and finish it to get points. So another caution just came out. I'm not exactly sure why, I don't really remember, but I'm assuming somebody wrecked, but the GoPro didn't get after the caution, which was the end of the race, because it timed out because of how long the race was with the wrecks and everything. But to sum up what happened, we had to come in, we didn't get to finish the race because the right front was eventually hitting the track and dragging on the track because of all the wrecks and everything that's torn up the car at this point. And I guess it just had enough and finally let loose and started, dragging on the track. And we didn't finish the race like that. So we had to come in, but we still got points because we finished a certain amount of laps, but still unfortunate because we didn't get to finish the race. But anyways, guys, this is going to be a wrap on the video. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below what you liked, what your thoughts are on the wreck, or just the race in general. This one definitely hurt in the point standings for the ACE Championship. We were leading up to this point until that wreck happened, so that really sucks. But it's all right. We'll bounce back, but we got a lot of work to do, tweaking the car and fixing everything, obviously. But this is a wrap on the ACE video, and we'll see you in the next one.